Sunny.
Away the army of
Okay, let's
damn
try this
city
again.
guards.
Thank you, Geralt. Thanks again.
How are the girls?
They still speak of you. Shani and I have become friends.
Good. I hope she's well.
She treats the sick and wounded no matter their race. Not all look kindly on that.
I see.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen her since it all began.
I'll try to find her. Farewell.
Okay, let's see now. Do this better somehow.
Ah, you're in time for quite a scrap.
Looks quiet.
All quiet at the front. Here they clash, there they grunt, and again, all quiet at the front. Yavin won. Almost all Vicima's non-humans took up arms.
How'd that happen?
When the Order started killing women and children, even the most assimilated elves rebelled. Dumbest move since the age of King Desmod.
Maybe the Grand Master wanted to provoke non-humans.
As if that wasn't enough. Rumors surfaced about non-humans being resettled in Old Vicima because we're more susceptible to plague. Fucking fairy tale, of course.
What are you doing here?
We need to repel the attacking knights. Then I want to lead the civilians and Shani's patients out of Old Vicima.
Shani's in Old Vizima?
She's organized a kind of field hospital. She mentioned you.
I'll try breaking through to her.
Let's see. What
The Elven Star rises!
Control your boosters. Wow.
Come here!
Is this also all Vizima? How can we just decide Vizima? I wonder which way I should go. Oh, actually this way, but there is another way also. Wait, I should go another way. You should always go where you're not shown to go. For surprises and stuff. Because everybody loves surprises. Experience that.
Come here!
Some food for me.
Surrender! Die, rogue!
How's it?
Defend yourself!
Oh, but I thought I can go here. What the hell? Wow, boring.
The Elven Star rises!
Wow, what the hell? Like seriously. Midget students join army. Money is enough, that's it, nice. So there is quite a bit of money.
I do not fear death!
I wonder if it's a good place for experience, honestly. It has like infinite amount of troops coming, kinda, in a way. What the hell? He like ran? Okay, fine by me.
Gracious sire, this is madness. You should not expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep around its corners.
Gracious sire!
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
For freedom! Kill the blood! I'll hang you by your own guts, human! Mr. Grand Master, we're saved!
You return, sire. I trust you are not too late. Your kingdom is in need.
You should know kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never. Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle.
That was like intelligent threat that I purposely will be too late.
What is he doing here?
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him. Witcher of Rivia.
Sire, I am honored.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it. I have gathered all who might offer aid. DeWet has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. And Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
I'm not finished. Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Forgive me, sire, but we Witchers don't meddle in politics.
Yes, the famed neutrality. Alas, that is a luxury I cannot afford. Both sides chose my city as a battleground. Both will be duly punished.
I understand, sire, but how can I help?
You could start by being more enthusiastic about aiding a king. You could offer to slay whomever I choose.
Forgive me, sire, but...
Silence, Witcher, before you say too much. Rulers don't enjoy being refused more than once.
I'm certain you're right, sire.
I must attend to some urgent matters. Speak with these excellent minds. Gain their insight. And don't forget my daughter, Witcher. I'm counting on you.
I won't forget.
My servant will summon you when I have more time.
You should show some more enthusiasm of helping the king.
I rule a land of idiots.
Wait.
I must attend to other matters now.
Don't tangle with us! Temeria will be victorious!
What the fuck, man? Stop screaming.
Long live Foltest!
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Velerad.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
It could be worse.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
We'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the Striga had her sarcophagus. Kept half the city awake with the noise you made. We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
Who was Ostrid?
He cast the curse out of jealousy. He loved the king's sister.
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Know where the Striga sleeps in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in Old Vizima. She may hunt there.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
We'll see.
Do what you will, but remember, Foltest loves his daughter very much.
I know.
Geralt.
Farewell.
That's why the fucking daughter is so spoiled.
Aren't you?
At me?
I'd watch.
Okay.
Farewell.
Oh, Count Tourette is over there also. I wonder if here is anything interesting to us. Locked. This place looks quite elegant. And Triss also over here.
Our merciful master won't permit you entrance. He'll send for you.
I see.
Merciful master? But he's not very merciful. He doesn't permit anything. Hello, Count Tourette.
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
So be it.
Geralt?
Don't you fear the king's anger, Duet?
Wherever did you get that idea, Witcher?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said something about bloodshed.
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors and non-humans. He might finally dispose of that failure Velerad.
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Ada.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he plowed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then continued to grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived, and broke the spell, though apparently not completely. The Striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed. The people are sensitive to such signs. No wonder Foltest wants you to kill the Striga.
I thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the Striga.
I'm not interested in rumors.
You should be. It's your choice, Witcher, but give it some thought.
Farewell.
Waste of words.
Anything else you have to say? I guess not.
Farewell.
And here is our Triss. Everyone there. How's her life?
Geralt, I was worried about you.
I worried too. I'm proud of you. Heard how you fought for Alvin. Horrible things are happening in Vizima.
True, but the king has placed me under his, protection. Tell me, where's Alvin?
Alvin vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave him.
Vanished? That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space. I had hoped the amulet would block those abilities.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking about us.
Oh, Geralt.
Oh, wow. We wouldn't deceive ourselves, it's impossible.
I love you. I want to be with you no matter what. Love is the sole thing of beauty in these rotten times.
Geralt.
I could change, take fewer risks. We'd find Alvin, live together. I'd build a house.
A house? Nice dream. You could breed horses and sheep. I'd tend the garden, cook meals. We'd sell what we grew to buy copper pots, iron rakes. We'd age with dignity. Evenings you'd play bagpipes of your own making as a remedy for my gloom. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Geralt, say something.
I can't lose you.
I'm here. These are trying times. We just need to survive. We can dream again when the madness passes.
Triss,
I love you too, Geralt. To the end of time.
I love how she said, like, you can breed horses and sheep. Like, seriously? If I have you, why do I need to breed horses and sheep? Not into that.
What do you think happened to Alvin?
Frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers. Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere, perhaps even through time.
I'd need a skilled armorer to remake it. Someone with great knowledge of metals.
Kalkstein. He's an old Vizima. He's certainly not short on knowledge and would help you.
What do you think about the situation with Ada?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Any theories?
Years ago when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Fellerad might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
Namely?
I can't tell you. For the time being, my position is tenuous. If you help Foltest with the Striga, maybe you could vouch for me. I could resolve a few things and go free. How about it?
If that's what you want, Triss.
Thank you, Geralt. Geralt.
I've got...
Okay. What the hell?
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chambers.
I'll go immediately.
Geralt.
Farewell.
He doesn't know anything. Okay, to what? Triss? Who else is there? Oh, who are you?
Wisham Star, a witcher in my native Beauclair in the Duchy of Toussaint. A witcher once spent an entire holiday feast dancing with a sorceress.
Not I, milady. I dance rather poorly.
Do all witchers have white hair?
No, milady. I am alone in that.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless, I do have a certain matter for you.
How can I help?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some unfortunate coincidences.
Did they incur the king's disfavor?
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to alleviate their situation. Understand?
Perfectly. I'll act as messenger for an appropriate fee.
Ah, parfait! My cousins Corbin, Buse, and Ramaro sought refuge in the swamp, in the caves there. Please deliver 300 orens to each of them.
As for my fee...
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to Ovizima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé. He will reward you.
Farewell.
Okay. Anything else?
I am listening.
May I ask what prompted your cousins to depart so suddenly?
Simple. The Duchy of Toussaint remains neutral. My countrymen prefer feasts, balls, and producing the best wine in the world.
Sounds nice.
It can become quite boring. Naturally, the nobility in Toussaint knows naught about politics and court intrigue. You can surmise the rest.
Your bored cousins fell victim to the local nobility, who imbibed scheming and conniving with their mother's milk.
Exactement. I only hope they return home safely.
Farewell.
So there is like some mega war going on and they are up there and dancing, like seriously? That's not how life should go. Locked.
So rarely.
So nobody plays dice here.
Yes. Yes.
What are you guys all guessing about? What do we have here? The king will summon you soon, okay? Oh, I will go see what's over there first. Can I go down here? Oh, it's dark. What the hell? Nothing? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, nothing else. Well, never mind then. Let's see what this guy has to say. Praying here. What is this? A bear. Nice bed.
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold. I need to know if there is anything more to it.
Triss and I, we're close. That's no one's business but ours.
No need to be rude, Witcher. I too loved Ada's mother. They forbade me from marrying her. But I hope you fare better. At least as a mutant, you need not worry about pregnancy. If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
I shall take them to the grave with me.
My spies tell me you play poker. And, well, I have trouble finding worthy opponents at court. They fear I would have their heads if I lost. Care to play?
I'm honored.
I will play now. I hope I still can.
I must attend to other matters now.
God damn it, I can't. I wanted to like skip all the dialogue and then damn it. Now I have to go through all the dialogue, and if I lose I have to go through all the dialogue again.
No, it's good unlike should I don't you think don't if I am good sire and what I've been my two what you We're lovers, nothing more, nothing less.
Ha! I knew it from the start. My spies have much to learn. I suspected it was only sex. If you so yes, my they've cared.
No, that was also not what I wanted to answer. That may actually have some consequences.
No, better not. I'm surrounded.
You're no, it's cool. I don't think if goose what I've to you're you. Tristan, no, they if you so yes, they can.
Oh god damn it! Why am I doing this again? Like seriously. If I load, maybe fucking it will reset.
I shall detain you no longer.
Doesn't
talk to my chamber about transport to Vizima.
Dialogue again. Like what the hell?
I rule a land of.
You're no, it could not. I don't you think if you do so what I have my do to your you. Triss and I.
No, they if you so on.
Yes,
this is.
I shall take them to
my spot, and they fear care to play.
Finally. Wow, this is some moonies. Give me cool dice. No. Give me 2 or 5. Come on, you can do it. Wow, I lost. Like seriously, come on. Fuck you. Fuck you, I have to do this dialogue again. Fuck you, game.
With your it's cool. Thank you, sir. If you do so, what I want to make your Tristan, they if so, yes, this I shall take, and they forget.
Seriously. I had such a good dices. So I'm a poker leisure now. Give me something good to it.
I shall detain you no longer. Talk to my chamberlain about transport to Vizima.
Geralt.
Farewell.
Geralt.
I've got to go.
So the dice thing is down. Still close? Yes. Oh, I guess I can. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong place. Hello, dude. Transport to Vizima?
Yes?
I'd like to return to Vizima.
Are you ready, sir?
I am.
there seems to be a few ways to go down.
Long live the king!
I'm so... A gift from the gods. Shani told us about you.
We met at St. Lebioda's hospital in the Temple Quarter.
I heard Shani set up a hospital.
We tried going there, but with the fighting, we can't possibly manage alone.
Knights of the Order and Scoia'tael are fighting in every street and square. Their rule is, if you're not with us, you're against us.
I'm glad I didn't get drawn into the war.
Will you help us reach the hospital?
Stay close to me. I'll try to avoid any fighting.
Eternal fire, light my way.
Okay, so I have to keep those alive. It's going to be a bit difficult. Could I see
Our
a
commander
looter?
forbade us from joining the
I surrender!
I even like this damnable city. Shame.
And some monies and stuff. There's a fight going on?
Hug someone. Ha! Never seen anything stranger than that free.
We'll deal, but keep your hands where I can see them.
You're safe, for now.
Either we deal, or we part.
Keep that sword to yourself.
Oh, there is a book. That I didn't know. There's some rules and make don't need those. What is shooting me? What the hell? Who is doing that? Okay, you are. any balls or anything. What is wrong with his nurses or Luther? Oh, warriors in Cemetery were there, a lot of monsters.
Don't kill me!
The city burns. We are lost.
You forget so much.
Oh, door. That's nice. Wonder if I can go.
Oh, I took you for those elven madmen.
I'm sick.
Be gone.
To the dogs this world is going.
The sisters aren't following me. I wonder what's up with them. Oh, they're like wanting to go their own way or something. Oh, a door is over here. I'm gonna check every nook and corner. Squire Gate to the dike. Okay. Makes sense. Anyway, Squire tells. What the fuck?
You're funny.
I'd cut off your balls if you had.
What's going on?
Thank you. We couldn't have managed without you.
Yes, I doubt those butchers would have spared us.
Glad to help.
What good is this war if decent citizens of Vizima suffer the most?
Most of the city folk care neither for the Order nor the elves. They just want peace.
Decision time. A turning point. I found my path. Ideals aren't worth dying for, especially if they're based on hatred. I chose neutrality. I'm a Witcher. Everyone disapproved.
Who cares if everybody disapproved? I need to fuck them up.
Can we help you?
We have much work, but we'll find time for you, should you ask.
But not now. Shani would kill us.
I see. Bye, girls.
Welcome.
You've set up a hospital.
Clever.
Do you have a minute?
I have my hands full. Besides, I'm apparently not worthy of your trust.
What are you talking about?
Alvin. You made it perfectly clear who's worthy of a Witcher's trust and who's not, who you'd sleep with on occasion, and who you'd entrust with a child.
But...
Enough. The wounded need my help.
What the hell, Shani?
Master, are you a Witcher?
I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The Striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a Witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last. Help us.
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'tael set ablaze.
Okay. I think I should explore here.
Ugh, I can barely
Why do they do this?
Sir, help someone who suffered due to war. Thank you. I'll share what I know about Garcanes.
Don't blame
Why
the
stay and rot
non-humans.
here?
Troublemakers provoked them and sent them to their deaths. The medicine's finished. Oh, for a vial of White Rafford's decoction. Thank you, Dwan. Witches collect monster stories, don't they? I heard one recently about Ifrits. Listen.
Ifrits.
You forget so much.
Come on, tell us about this.
I miss...
Do what you must. We'll speak later.
The plague.
Remove those swords from my sight.
Don't blame the non-humans. Troublemakers provoked them and sent them to their deaths.
Why do they do this? Terrible time.
Yeah, see, obviously doesn't like me anymore. She's like, fuck you. Strong.
I'm so tired.
Yummy. Very delicious. Yeah, I guess they're the same kind of cheese and fish. Oh, this wouldn't hurt.
I'm so tired.
We'll mind some beer or something. How a little we got it starving, dying people here.
Some kind of curse.
Can't have enough of those sweets over here also. Living is good.
Some kind of curse.
Are you mad? Shani will see us.
Some kind.
I cannot wait to fight.
Oh, you're gonna go to... being tough.
No further. Understood? No further. Understood?
I detest you, dwarf.
Like, this is never ending. I need to fucking get the hell out of here. Fuck you, everybody, what the hell? Like, seriously, get the life. Like, wow. Like, too many issues there. How do I get to the Tyke door then? Oh, okay, here it is. It's locked. Okay.
I love this!
So there where do I even need to go? Oh, I haven't seen everybody. Die. Oh, that is that. I really need to eat some more, I guess. Kinda not good. Oh, Kalkstein's laboratory here. There's actually many doors here. It seems. Need to be careful where I go before I get there. What I even needed to do and shit.
Don't you fear lepers?
I'm starving. Anything to spare.
No, I think I need everything. I actually have meat over here. Take, man.
Thank you.
I shan't live long. Curse them.
Whoa, what the fuck, man? No. Let's go. Like, seriously. That was not intended. Did I not die, please? Into a bit of trouble. Wow, you ordered food wrong either? No. Wow, what the hell? Otherwise things will become really shit. Oh, the command post.
I shall cut you, hairy ape.
Holy shit. What's going on over here? Come on.
Die, you
rogue! I just say how. Yeah, we're just surviving this. Like, what the hell? Command post. God damn it. Thank God I saved before I had that. What are they doing all inside there? What the hell? They should be outside fighting. I wonder how I can take them down actually. But I want to. So check what potions do I have with me. Wish I had a swallow or something. The swallow or how this potion is called. That regenerates your health. eaten things and everything. Oh, strawberry. So eat strawberry maybe. Gives you more health. And we'll eat one bun also. Bun. What the hell was I drinking right now? I don't know. What do I have here? Sugar dough also. Wait a minute. What is this? Willow. Immunity to stun graph effects. Oh. Okay. This is nice, the regeneration. What else is there? Liver, white honey, unknown, Thunderbolt, Kiss, Wet Raffles. Why are they separate? Put them together. And why is tears? I should use this also. Damn, the regeneration is going so slow. Whoa, dude! What the hell?
Are you here to die?
No. Damn, I almost lost They had to just come here. Are you here to die? No, I'm not. Fuck you. Why would I be? Where was the hospital of Saint Leona? I need to go inside there. Maybe I will get healed. Oh, okay. Barricade. Visual. Executioner's Tower. This is interesting. Also, I should go check that out. Oh well. I'm gonna go.
Die, rogue! On my honor, one more step and things will get serious.
Heal me somebody, I'm hurt. Isn't this the hospital? Nice. Oh, see? It's happening. It's nice. Some more?
I regret my devotion to the Order.
Yeah, you should. You should come one day into my chambers and repent.
Ah, terrible times.
Confess your sins.
I cannot wait to fight.
Can I have more heals?
You forget so much. Why stay and rot here?
What do you mean by stay and rot here? Go rot outside then. Heal me some.
Are you mad? Shani will see us. I'm so tired.
Nurse?
I guess I get only one heal and that's it. Oh. it's enough, I think. I'm gonna go now and try to check out that command center.
Surrender!
Fuck you, I am neutral. Nobody cares about my existence. Somebody has targeted me, so I need to like... Ah, no, I don't. Okay, let's do this.
No further. Understood?
Wow. I don't understand. Okay. This is what happens to you when you poke me.
No further.
My honor, one more step and things will get serious.
Wow, I cannot hit them. They are all with the fucking shields and burying all my business. Understood, this is what happens to you guys.
No further. Understood?
Step and things will get serious.
I guess they don't come to the other area. That's kind of stupid.
Defend yourself! No mercy!
This command center is mine now. Fuck you, everybody. This is what Witcher has become. Cold-blooded murderer. Not even a holy sword to help you guys. Murderer and a map. He kills all the men so he could fuck all the women. That's his destiny. I wonder what's this whole... Whoa, statement is needed here. This is going well. What is so special about this well? Nothing. Okay. Let's see if I can go to the executioner's tower. No. Not from here.
Keep that sword to yourself.
Yeah, but it seems there is no way for me to pass from here.
Get out of here.
My bulge.
My ball. You better go get them checked out. Barricade. I'm gonna check this barricade thing out. I'm amazed I haven't gotten that idea. Okay, I cannot go there also. I guess there is only one place for me to go. Oh wait, what is this?
Here to die?
I wanna check that out.
I'll scratch your eyes out!
Defend yourself, bum!
I can't wait.
A book. I have read it also. Oh, stairs are going down. I wonder what's happening here. No one's hiding, nothing. Dark. Need to find something interesting. Wow, seriously guys. I kicked that ass already. Oh, mercenary.
I'm watching you.
Why are you watching me? There's no point watching me.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
He should go outside. Instead of complaining about it, he's thirsty. Thirsty for battle.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Foxy, my man, where are you? I guess he's gone for good. He has been down here though, experimenting things. What is this? Great. Boring. Maybe there is nothing here? Empty.
Be alert!
something here. Well, I have a lot of saves, so if I miss something, I can always come back. Corpse. Oh, I almost thought it was Coxty now I have. Wouldn't you like that? You dirty girl. Who the hell is that? Wow, what the hell, bro? Relax.
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess. Though not a Striga, still interesting.
Don't get too excited, Kalkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong... I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
maybe it had something cool to do. Fuck.
Why I don't accompany my size so and with all if what that's
Yeah. Ja, jag har väl laddat något så. Det är här väl. Ja. Boring. Whoa, what the hell? When did you guys get here? Here and just starting eating shit. So not having so. Okay, time to talk with you. Let's see.
Geralt?
Kalkstein, I was wondering.
Yes?
In your studies of mutation, did you find any cure for infertility?
Sorry, Geralt.
As I expected. Farewell.
Farewell right away.
Geralt?
The king asked me to handle the Striga.
Vampires once interested me. Unfortunately, I never examined a live... undead specimen. To defeat the Striga, you must survive a night near her lair. I'd recommend getting weapon greases, especially Argentia and Crinfrid oil. Your famous Witcher's signs will be useful. Irden will stop the princess briefly, should she run amok.
Have you heard of Raven's armor?
An interesting legend. A scientist could learn much about gnome technology from it.
Could you recreate Raven's armor if I brought you the components?
Yes, but I would need a few baubles. The armor of Graf Kobus Reuter, who died at the Battle of Brenna. His armored corpse lies in one of the cemetery crypts.
The Swamp Cemetery. Kobus Reuter. No problem. Anything else?
The scrolls of an elven songmaster. Once again, try the Swamp Cemetery.
Plunder the grave of an elven songmaster. What else?
Also in the swamp, you'll find an old mine. When inside, look for a stone sensitive to magic.
I know some spells.
If you use the appropriate set of signs, the stone will reveal a secret passage to the lair of the famous sorceress Agnes de Glanville.
Interesting.
Beware the monsters who have settled there. When you reach the lair, find a magic formula within a chest. Fetch me this formula, and I shall make you the Witcher's armor.
What sign combination should I use?
Ard, Igni, and then Ard again. But reveal this to no one, and of course we'll need Raven's armor.
That's good. So I wonder, what should I do now? Got anything done? The map is like they're still eating here. Wow, they are still fighting and it's like soon take now. I should have gripped it or something.
I'm here to die.
What happened with the Striga?
False alarm. Some mutant was attacking the soldiers.
Need help?
No more than anyone else.
Let me decide.
Shani,
You seem to be in one piece.
not worried about Knights of the Order or elves showing up? They both think you're treating the enemy.
For me, they aren't enemies, just wounded. In this hospital, we make no racial or political distinctions. I came to understand that at Brenna. Rusty treated Nilfgaardians and our own, even shielded a patient with his own body when elves showed up. If they come here, I hope I have the courage to protect my patients.
I'm sure you will, though I'd rather you escaped.
Nice to hear. Why are you telling me this?
What's that sound?
Wow.
Die!
Treating humans, I see. We wound them so they'll die. And you're treating them. How illogical and contrary to our interests.
Out of my hospital! Murder each other to your heart's content in the street, but don't show your faces here.
Shani, watch out!
Kill the Dwan!
What the hell?
Defend yourself! wanted to slay the wounded. How can anyone fall so low?
I've seen worse in town.
Thank you, on behalf of all the patients.
They shouldn't bother you anymore. See you later.
Farewell.
What's happening?
You're late. The attackers are already dead. Now please leave. You're scaring the wounded.
Arrest and question all non-humans.
Who gave you these orders?
Our commander, White Rayla. Seize them!
Have you turned stupid, soldier? Either leave on your feet or die on your back.
Die, monster! Fight!
Wow.
Some kind of curse.
Damn, I cannot use AoE yet. That sucks.
The glory of the Order! Defend yourself!
Oh, why can't?
Surrender!
Fuck you, dude, man.
I need a drink. I can't believe they wanted to slaughter us.
Need any more help?
I must reach the swamp cemetery. Half these wretches won't see tomorrow without the druid's medication.
Perfect. I also need to go there. We'll sneak through.
Let's go. Out the back. Evade the fighting.
Heal me, Shani, before you go anywhere. Because life is really not good here. Let's see. I think I need to eat. Oh god. I'm dying, everybody.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Brothers. Wow, X is so good healing, like seriously.
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Bad news. I peeked down the alley. It's our only way, and it's teeming with necrophages.
Not a problem.
Necrophages? Where's it going, Shani? Look at her walk, by the way. Walks like this. Oh, see? She's eating. Good. What are you doing, Fatsa? You're going to fight with them? Wow. Cool. What was your problem? Could have made it. Now you're dead. What the hell is this? A bomb. So how do you use a bomb? Let's see. What the hell is this bomb? Didn't have okay, whatever. I thought I would throw it or something. Oh, I know what's wrong. Fucking little symbol for.
I didn't even see this many after the Battle of Brenna.
They've been feeding on plague victims for months.
The fire must have drawn them here. More down that way.
What's that sound? Wow, there is a lot of them there. Can I like go through now? Thank you. I guess not. So how do I pass?
We might want to find another path.
Of the two, I'd rather face some monsters than get involved in someone else's fight.
So, this is the only way. Let's go. Things are getting worse.
Hang on. I can see the break in the wall.
Yeah, my Witcher Silver Sword AoE attack is maxed out, so it does some crazy shit. The last combination is when he takes two swords and starts swinging them out around. Dual wield AoE, I guess. Where do I need to go? What the hell? Nobody said anything. Besides, let's go, and I'm going. Oh, okay. That way. Wow. A lot of... No, everybody. Whoa, what the hell is that? Shiny fights pretty good. He knows how to parry and stuff. What is that? Oh, it's that girl over there. I don't remember it being so, like, long. There is one thing though, by the way.
Let's get out of here.
Nothing can help her now. We should be safe in the swamp soon.
That's new. Didn't know she will die. The thing is that...
how horrible. I've never been so scared.
You were brave.
I never could have done it without you.
Where should I escort you? I have several things to do.
I'll be safe in the Druid's cave nearby.
I haven't played this game after the Director's Cut patch update. So what the hell? Can you relax all now? What the fuck?
Flaming Rose!
Witcher, are you all right?
You arrived just in time.
I am Jacques de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I have heard much about you, and know of your deeds, from a very trustworthy source.
Explain, please.
Geralt of Rivia asking me for explanations. He who so generously lavishes his wisdom upon others
Forgive me for not laughing. I just didn't get the joke.
I don't intend to explain. Unlike you, I'm one to act. I want to laugh when I recall your pseudo-philosophical reflections. Witcher, only time can teach us. Only with perspective can one understand what is right. Who is human, who a monster, what is evil, and how to overcome it.
I'm in no mood to guess, so why don't you just tell me what made you so bitter? Otherwise we should part.
Forgive me, I can get irritable. No, they sometimes tell me of your deeds, and though I don't approve of them all, I'm always genuinely interested to hear them.
And how did I earn the interest of the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose?
I like to know what goes on in Temeria. It helps me appear in the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm. Incidentally, thanks for your help.
Though you're not human, every knight's duty is to aid those in need. An element of our vocation.
Sounds beautiful. It's a shame so few real knights remain. To be honest, I've yet to meet one.
Pity about your lost memory. I could have reminded you of some things.
Was it Siegfried's knightly duty to discuss my private life?
Siegfried is no gossip. Even if he had told me, it would have been through a desire to help. No, my source was different.
And the source's name?
She has many names, and is moody as a lover.
Mm-hmm.
Magic, Witcher.
I see.
Do you know anything about the Order? The Order is an idea, from its foundations to its pinnacle. Our mission, our vision. Our objective is a new world, a new order that will come after the White Frost. A world in which all will get what they merit, not by birth or through connections. A world where the strong help the weak, and crime is duly punished. A world of clear principles and ideals. You must know anyone can join, be they peasant, merchant, even witcher. Knights collect no payment, and are promoted for great deeds.
Does the idea include neutral witchers? I hope your vision doesn't turn to nightmare.
I hope you'll understand when the time comes.
Don't let me keep you, but I don't like to owe favors.
You've paid your debt.
I don't understand.
You owe me nothing. Our rest is over. Fall in.
Farewell.
I'm going to the Druid's Cave. My patients need their medication.
I'll accompany you.
No need. There's unlikely to be many monsters after that massacre.
All right. See you.
See you.
Wait, Grandmaster, I want to talk.
Until next time, we'll finish this conversation.
Okay, never mind then. As I was saying, like, as there was a lot of dialogue, I stopped talking. I don't remember it being so long, but this is probably because of the director's cut patch update, so it adds some content and some things seem to be completely new to me. Go to Izima, Druid's Cave, Refugee's Cave. We're gonna see this Druid's Cave first. And this is going to be the...
See you.
See you, see you. This is not this game at all. Oh, okay. So
Geralt.
Did you get the medications you needed?
I have to wait. Preparing medicines is apparently even more complicated than brewing potions.
Need any help?
No, I'll manage. Go save the world.
Take care.
What is it, Wanderer?
Ship cells. Shit. No, I don't want to.
Time to pray. What is...
What are you doing here?
We are planning our protest against logging and the murder of endangered species.
Not exactly the best time.
After the rebellion, we'll lead our green march onto the foot of the royal castle. We'll protest until the king hears us. We've prepared our chants, like, "Hey ho, logging must go," or "Animal murder stops now."
I'd suggest putting off your protest for a long while.
We cannot. Nature calls for help.
Do you have any goods to trade?
And do you have fool's parsley, gemstones, shawls, or white roses?
I brought fool's parsley.
Fool's parsley? Let's have it.
This fool's parsley here. And why would he say that I have it if I don't?
What did that mean?
Farewell.
Greetings, Mr. Geralt.
Why are you here?
A revolt rages in Vizima. People killing each other. I'm not interested. The Druids taking the innocent. I help them and provide protection.
You protect exiles?
I do. Love your neighbor.
You worship the eternal fire?
Not really. I'm cautious though, and a few good deeds won't hurt.
Can I be useful?
They say deadly monsters have made their lair near the crypt in the swamp.
Know anything more?
People speak of a bat-like creature and a female vampire. Could you look into it?
What else can you tell me?
Ask, Witcher.
Farewell.
Witcher, I must speak with you.
Yes?
You were at Foltest Castle recently.
True.
Did my cousine Antoinette have anything for me?
Indeed. I have your gold.
Many thanks.
Right.
What are you doing here?
We are organizing a...
Now's...
After we'll...
I'd suggest...
Nature!
Farewell.
My savior!
I guess there's nothing else to do here for now. What is this? Better.
Witcher, Gerard?
Yes?
Is it true you have access to Foltest Court?
The king has hired me.
No matter. I only wondered if you met my charming cousin Antoinette.
I did. Here's your gold.
Many thanks.
Sir, have you seen my son? He has straw-colored hair, freckles on his nose, a child, 12 winters to him.
Sorry, I haven't.
I've been burning fires here to lead him through the mists. Oh, my dear son.
I hope you find him. I seek the Striga that has its lair somewhere around here.
Sir, you see that old church on the hill? The Striga lives in the crypt. She awakes at night and roams about in search of blood.
She leaves you alone?
Once she came for me. I didn't run, for I light this fire to guide my son through the night. The monster hesitated, then ran on. Since then, she's avoided me.
Interesting.
But I saw her catch a man once. Horrifying.
Tell me.
Elves set my neighbor's home ablaze and cut them to bits. I've decided to flee the city.
They tried to draft me into the army. Luckily, King Foltest has returned. He'll put those non-humans back on their leashes.
Rightly so. Know what I'll tell you?
Seen any squirrels nearby?
No. They've all gone to Vizima, cursed non-humans. What did we ever do to them? I found a place nearby where those sons of whores took a human and tortured him. They buried the poor soul up to his neck and covered his head in syrup. Nearby was an ant hill with red ants as big as your thumb.
I can imagine the rest.
Oh, kind sir.
Farewell.
Something is rotten in the state of Temeria. Time to emigrate. I'll never give a non-human another job.
Greetings, Geralt. Foltest asked me to check on your progress.
Trust is fundamental.
True, but this particular monster is his daughter.
Why are you here?
Foltest well knows someone meddled with the curse. He cannot believe Ada turned into a beast by herself. The crypt may hide evidence. Foltest asks that you search the sarcophagus where the princess sleeps. Surrender any evidence you find.
I'll fulfill the king's order. Now show me to the princess.
Follow me.
Damn, it's
I
hot in
wasn't
this
planning to come here. Welcome back, bro. triggered the main quest too much, so I reloaded.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. Sir, have you seen my son? He has straw-colored hair, freckles on his nose, a child, 12 winters to him.
Sorry, I haven't.
I've been burning fires here to lead him through the mists. Oh, my dear son.
I hope you find him. I seek the Striga that has its lair somewhere around here.
Sir, you see that old church on the hill? The Striga lives in the crypt. She awakes at night and roams about in search of blood.
She leaves you alone?
Once she came for me. I didn't run, for I light this fire to guide my son through the night. The monster hesitated, then ran on. Since then, she's avoided me.
Interesting.
But I saw her catch a man once. Horrifying.
Tell me.
Elves set my neighbor's home ablaze and cut them to bits. I've decided to flee the city.
They tried to draft me into the army. Luckily, King Foltest has returned. He'll put those non-humans back on their leashes.
Rightly so. Know what I'll tell you?
Seen any squirrels nearby?
No. They've all gone to Vizima, cursed non-humans. What did we ever do to them? I found a place nearby where those sons of whores took a human and tortured him. They buried the poor soul up to his neck and covered his head in syrup. Nearby was an ant hill with red ants as big as your thumb.
I can imagine the rest.
Oh, kind sir.
Farewell.
I'll never give a non-human that job. Where was the king when this began?
At last. Antoinette certainly took her time. Where is my gold?
Who are you?
Antoinette's cousin. You must be her messenger.
Is that how you greet all strangers?
Oh, enough games. No one normal ventures into the swamp these days. Where is my gold?
Here.
Thanks. Finally, I can return home. We must convince protest.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. And for some time now, renowned fist fighter.
They say you have no name.
Call me Zdenek for now.
You don't look like a famous boxer.
So you say. Care to challenge me?
Good guess.
Ready to fight?
I have a question.
I don't care.
But...
Fight or shove off.
Always.
Swing away, then. Congratulations. Only a few have ever beaten me.
A few? They said you were undefeated.
Only because I reserve the right for a rematch each time. None has beaten me twice. Another time. I'm tired. Ready?
Always.
Swing away. My gold! Where's my gold?
Right here in my hand, I'm afraid.
Ah, keep it! You beat me a second time. A true first.
Not surprising. You're pretty quick.
No. Where is my toad? Well, grandma. I guess grandpa. That's good kick. And that's how it goes. Grandpa was asking for it. Road to Old Manure. Raven script. fuck, man? Is this a gate? How much things I have to collect? 9 actually. Hold 9. Oh, hello, 9. Oh, it's Mickey Mouse or so. Nothing interesting. Drink again. No. Oh, another star. That's all. Look. What is this? Money. Oh, this is good. Okay, let's check that stone out. I thought there was only one of those stones, but there seems to be more of them. Let's see. Should try different combination. Okay. Then I need to regenerate. I wonder if anybody will tell me the code, or do I need to figure it out myself? Yeah, I could cool though. I guess I could cool though. Oh, okay. Ancient crypt. Oh, hello. What the hell? Where are we going? Time to go. Let's see if this one is better. Bye everybody. Where the fuck is the turnpike? This is cave entrance, I don't care about it. Finally. Oh, Captain Zambia, what the hell? What are you doing here?
Quite some time, Witcher. Word had it the princess put a large bounty on your head.
Nice that I saved, I guess. Because Kane froze, it seems.